Sister Sunshine.
Hey, Sister Sunshine.
We love you.
We love you.
Hey, we wanted to talk to you about. Here, why don't you hold the camera and
Okay.
then I'll because.
That way we're.
Yeah. Well.
Do you want me to hold it?
Well, I don't want you to be holding it because I want to be talking.
Here, you want me to hold it? I'll hold it. You just talk. You just tell her.
Okay. Sister Sunshine, how you doing? Here's what Caroline and I were thinking about your role on YouTube Island. Okay, we're thinking about you being the law enforcement, spiritual law enforcement person, but you're gonna, people are gonna know that, but not know that. You're gonna be the official spokesperson for the search for the lost.
Like Coast Guard or something.
Like Coast Guard or military or whatever. And it would be so cool if we could have you have you at some kind of a podium or a desk or something like that when you're doing this. But and we're thinking this. It doesn't have to be this way. But you can be the one that comes out and does briefings, like press briefings. And I have sound effects and stuff. I can make it sound like a press conference in the background. But you can set up the camera, and then set up the podiums right here, You can come walking out. You can say, ladies and gentlemen, I have a brief statement before I take your questions. We're here to talk about the case involving the lost people that left the island on a 2-hour chartered tour, and or left Honolulu, whatever, and just talk like that and say, we're employing every means of trying to find them. We have blah blah blah. We have all these things going on. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? And the whole idea is for you to be looking for the lost. You're in charge of the search party for the lost.
Not only the people, not only because they're physically lost,
spiritually lost,
but they're also
right.
There's 2 on the island or 3 on the island
that are saved.
That are lost.
Oh yeah.
There's 4 that are saved.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then what we can do too is like you can work with Caroline and you guys can talk about questions that you would want to have asked. So when you're filming yours, you can stand there at the podium and you can say, okay, have your opening statement. This is what we're doing. These are all the efforts we're making to reach the lost. I mean, you could have a lot of fun with that. And then you could say, okay, I'll open it up for questions. And like they do at press conference, you can say, okay, point to somebody over here, right? And when you point to them, and the video, you can actually you point to them and stop, and then I'll chop it right there, editing wise. Or let me say it this way: you sit there and you go, okay, I'll take a question. Then you stand there and just
like you're listening.
Like you're listening to the question. Because what we can do is we can audio, like Caroline would do, and she'd say, hey, what kind of, how many aircraft do you have involved in the search, or what media outlets are you using? So Caroline, we'll audio from behind the question, and you'll be going like, okay, here's what we have, blah blah blah. Okay, next question, and you guys can come up with these really cool questions. And some you say like, hey, I can't talk about that right now. We're not at liberty to discuss that, but we'll let you know. Next briefing will be. When we have more information, we'll have our next briefing. Appreciate it. Thank you, and we'll see you.
Yeah, and
you walk away, and I'll do the sound effects like shh, hey, and people will be yelling at you and all that stuff.
And you can also not only incorporate, like an aircraft and all those kinds of things that would be involved in a search rescue, but spiritual stuff you can incorporate in that too.
Yeah, it's like that's the whole idea.
Yeah.
It's like well, we're utilizing people on the street to ask the questions to gather information. We're utilizing YouTube. That's a new media that we've utilized. I mean, be as creative as you want. I try not to script it because I just want the Holy Spirit to work through you. Just the general idea is you are the individual on the mainland. You're the spokesperson for the search, the people that are searching for the lost on YouTube Island. Does that make sense?
Any questions?
Any questions? Any questions? Are you done?
No, we're done. Thank you.
Press conference with no questions? Okay. There you go. Have fun with it. That's the biggest thing. Have fun with it.
Have fun.